Hi everybody, it's Isaac here, back with another video. Today's video shouldn't be too long, but it's something that I kind of wanted to touch on for a long time but never really got around to it. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to get really any top badge. And there are some techniques you can use to get these. A lot of people just assume you just have to grind all day. I mean, that's one way to do it. But there are a few other ways. I'm not much of a grinder, but I still have the top 300 racer, which I mean isn't the most prestigious badge on the planet, but hey, it's better than nothing. I guess first things first, racing consistently I find is a little better than just racing a bunch every few days. And this is kind of suck for the people that maybe can't race every day, maybe they're busy or something, I don't know. But for the people that can't race every day consistently, this is kind of hard to do, but I recommend doing a fair bit of racing every day consistently is what typically gets me the top 300 racer. Every time I've gotten this badge as well, I've had to do typically about 100 races a day every single day. Maybe missing, I think I missed one day once and I still had it. But yeah, and the reason for this consistency is that, well, first things first, if you do 1,000 races, yeah, you're going to pass a lot of people. But if you don't race consistently, you're going to very quickly fall behind, and you probably won't be able to catch the people within the top 300 or whatever you're aiming for. In my case, it'd be top 300 because there's no way I'd ever get top 100, at least on my personal account. Also, if you hear any wind in the background, that's just the window open. It's kind of windy today, but it's nice out, so I figured I'd open the window. But yeah, I mean, I guess my team could probably get top 100, and that's another thing. If you can encourage your team to do really well, you should be able to get a top team badge. However, I don't know if there's a top team badge for top 100 teams. My team has been top 100 before. We never got a badge, so I don't know what was going on there. I think it maybe just is top 50. But yeah, that's a good thing. Just consistency, also encouraging your team. Another one is being point efficient, because if you're doing a bunch of races but everyone else is doing a bunch of races and they're doing it faster and more accurate than you, then you're not going to advance very quickly. So I recommend trying to type fast and accurate. I know a lot of people sandbag, and in the end, doing a ton of races every day at a slow words per minute will probably work too. Again, there are lots of ways to do this. This is just how I managed to do it. But yeah, typing fast with, meh accuracy for me, because I'm not that accurate of a typist. But yeah, the better the accuracy, the better words per minute you have, the better your chances are of moving up more quickly than somebody who just grinds really slowly all day. Other than that, there isn't really too much. Just be consistent. I recommend, again, doing about 100 races a day consistently. That's about what's going to put you in the top 300, and that will depend on the time of year too. If you're racing during summer, it's pretty easy to get top 300. I was doing 80-ish races a day, and I was getting top 300, which was not hard at all. During school, especially the beginning of school, that is when it's really difficult to get top 300. Now we're starting to wind down a bit. Spring break is kind of happening for some people. It's happening for me, and oddly enough, typically the activity overall on the Nitro Type leaderboards does go down over breaks instead of going up. So that means that some people must race quite a bit at school, because the only reason that because that's the only difference, right? Because a lot of people don't race over the summer. Maybe they have stuff to do, summer jobs, stuff like that. But then again, a lot of people also race at school, but that means they must race a fair bit at school. Which is a little concerning, but maybe you have a lot of time. I don't know. I'm not one to judge. But yeah, it's definitely important to know what time of year to do it as well. I recommend summer. That's definitely your best bet. Also, a little quick fun tip for anybody who made it towards the end of the video. If you're a Nitro Type YouTuber, uploading during summer, you're not going to see very many views. You're not going to see much growth. Unfortunately, that's because most people are just out of school, and they're not going to really see much of a difference. You're not going to see very many people showing up. Just the people that have computers at home, which wouldn't be as many people as you think, despite the whole pandemic and everybody needing to be online for everything. But yeah, that's just my extra tip. It doesn't really have to relate with this topic, but it is important, and I probably should make a video about this someday. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you got something out of this, it'd be great if you could like and subscribe. I won't be able to upload Monday. I have a track meet, but every other day I should be able to upload. There may be some days where I'm tired or maybe not feeling great, because I've been a little sick lately. But I've been doing better. You probably don't hear me feeling bad on recording, of course, because you can't hear that. But I've been coughing a bit. I'm able to kind of control that when I can when I'm recording, because I'm also not talking very loudly. And yeah, I think that's truly it for today's video. Have a great day, and I'll see you all probably on Tuesday.